couple examples of how I answer that question. Average age, 28, married, kids, typically selected from areas such as water polo, wrestling, lacrosse, rugby, mountain biking, and hiking. They top the charts for moral and physical courage. They're critical thinkers. Most of them have college degrees. They like to read Karl von Clausewitz. Actually, they don't. I just threw that in there to see if you were paying attention. But they do like to play chess. They're innovators and they're problem solvers. But there's something more to them. There's something intangible about them. And for years, we've had the best scientists, anthropologists, sports medicine docs, strength and endurance coaches, athletic trainers, behavioral specialists, operational psychologists, and distillers of horse soldier whiskey. Try to determine the specific characteristic, the trait, the gene that makes these men so successful at whatever they do. But no matter how many times we studied them, we poked them, we prodded, tested, evaluated, and assessed this group of warriors, we never came to a consensus, even though I tend to think that the distillers of horse soldier whiskey are onto something. But let me make something perfectly clear really quick. And to paraphrase a famous quote from George Orwell, people sleep peacefully in their beds at night for one reason, because there's rough men, Navy SEALs stand ready to do violence on their behalf and protect our way of life. Now, it is my opinion that the intangible aspect that I mentioned directly ties to the term teammate. But not just any teammate. It's a teammate with uncommon grit. That's right, uncommon grit. So what does it mean to be a teammate in the SEAL teams? Well, I'm about to tell you. In the SEAL teams, the greatest compliment one SEAL can bestow upon another is to call him a teammate. Yes, it is a simple term, but it conveys just about everything about how we live, how we operate, and sometimes how we die. In the sea underwater at night, when it is the coldest and darkest, it is your teammate that swims beside you, even though most of the time you can't see him. It is your teammate that is always there, ready to provide you air if you run out. It is your teammate that untangles your lines when you get stuck underneath a ship or in between piers. And is your teammate that on a special occasion, he has to fend off unwanted visitors. Unwanted visitors when you are conducting business in foreign ports and deep waters that maybe, truly, maybe just a handful of people in the United States of America even know about. In the air, it is your teammate that checks your pins and straps upon your parachute. Pins fully seated, no twists in your straps. It is your teammate that follows you out of a perfectly good aircraft in the middle of the night into the dark, open sky. It is your teammate who ensures that you pull at the right altitude. And it is your teammate who lands beside you in enemy territory. On land, it is your teammate who walks along your flank, always covering your six. It's your teammate who lays down a base of fire so you can maneuver against the enemy. It is your teammate that throws you over his shoulder after you've been wounded and carries you to safety. It is your teammate that sometimes lays down his life for yours. This term teammate represents a bond among those who wear the trident. It can also include our other special ops brothers. Bottom line, it's something you have to earn, and you earn it every day. This bond is nurtured in training. by the way we bring warriors into the brotherhood. We are known as the teams because of this bond. This bond is born in basic underwater demolition school, forged by adversity, and it continues to grow in the platoons, at the teams, and throughout a SEAL's career and life. It is the driving force behind every decision, action that a SEAL takes. It's unconditional and it's unending. In short, our teammates are known for acting selflessly, with ferocious determination and raw courage in the face of near or certain death. And our fallen teammates, well, they paid the ultimate price. They have sacrificed their last full measure of devotion for their teammates, the mission, the nation, in support and defense of the Constitution. And it goes without saying that their legacy will be honored through the next generation of teammates, guiding their every deed and steadying their resolve in the toughest of situations. As the teammates of today go forward into a new era, of ever-evolving uncertainty, one thing has remained unchanged for the past several decades, and that is the uncommon grit, the heart and tenacity of the men who chose to become United States Naval Special Warfare operators. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what it means to be a teammate in the SEAL teams. And lastly, in times of war or uncertainty, there stands a special breed of warriors ready to answer our nation's call and protect our way of life. In the SEAL teams, those warriors are also known as teammates. Teammates with uncommon grit. Now I want everyone to grab their glass because we're gonna toast. We're gonna toast right here. If you got a glass, grab it. May God protect our first responders and our troops today and every day. May God protect and comfort our 9/11 families and our Gold Star families. May the light perpetually shine upon our fallen who are known for acting selflessly with ferocious determination and raw courage in the face of near certain death. And may all the rest of us in this room, may all the rest of us live our lives worthy of their sacrifices. Cheers. That's it. Thank you very much.